All right, we are live, fight fans. We are here in beautiful sunny Florida. Today, I'm going to be talking about, yes, I am going to be talking about Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. Just going to be doing some early kind of bullshitting talk here. I'm here a little bored here on a Sunday night. I had a bit of a crazy weekend. Now I'm just settling down here Sunday night. Got a little bored, nothing to do. Decided to do this video. This won't be my first. I should say this won't be my only Mayweather versus McGregor video. I am going to do like an official prediction video, probably in August, closer to the fight. Um, I kind of just wanted to come on and bullshit with you guys about this. Everyone's talking about this fight right now. Every single time I go into Twitter, this is the fight that everybody is talking about, and rightfully so, man. You got the two biggest stars in combat sports. They're going to be going head to head, man. And like most people, I do have a lot of thoughts on this fight. So, like I said, this is going to be some fucking like real, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, just official kind of prediction video. I'm kind of just sitting here bullshitting about this fight, just barbershop talk here, talking my what I think of this fight between good old Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor here, man. And I'm I'm stoked this fight's going on, man. I think it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be real special, man. We're all gonna remember where we were and what we were doing when this fight was going on. Despite what people say, we will all be tuning in, man. Whether you're gonna pay for it, whether you're gonna go, whether you're gonna watch an illegal stream online, whether you'll be at a bar, we will all be watching this fight. I guarantee you that, man. This is kind of like once in a lifetime thing, man. So, man, what do I think of this actual fight? I mean, from a business perspective, absolutely 100%. Like, understand why this fight is taking place. I mean, the money that this is going to pull in is going to be absolutely insane. I mean, you hear Dana White talking about how easy the negotiations were and how like incredibly thrilled everybody involved is with the money they'll be making here, and I believe that, man, because how is this fight not going to make some tons of money? I mean, two biggest stars in combat sports, man. So when it comes to the actual fight, and I'm no analyst, I'm no super expert here, so this is just me bullshitting. But I tend to, well, first off, the betting odds as of right now have Floyd Mayweather at minus 750 and Conor McGregor at plus 525. That is 5 dimes. That is the betting service that I indeed do use. And even at minus 750 for Floyd Mayweather, I tend to I tend to say that that's value, man. I am really. I mean, I'm no Nostradamus saying this, but I'm really like, I can't see Conor McGregor winning this fight. I can see Conor McGregor landing good shots. I can see him maybe winning a round or two, but there's really, I mean, aside from him just maybe landing the biggest miracle punch of his life, I don't see it happening. Um, Floyd Mayweather's been in there 49 times, hasn't got knocked out yet, and man, I'm not. I'm pretty sure Floyd Mayweather has been in there with guys that hit just as hard as Conor McGregor, like the Canelo Alvarez's of the world, and I don't see it happening. I think it's a terrible. I mean, I think Conor McGregor could honestly, he really could go into boxing and beat some really good boxers. I think Floyd Mayweather is just going to be tough for him, man, because what's Conor McGregor's biggest weapon? His power, man. And Floyd Mayweather, we all know what he does, man. He likes to run away and avoid those big shots. He's the best guy ever at not getting hit. So that's just terrible for Conor McGregor because he's not going to outbox Floyd Mayweather. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's zero people on the planet, I mean, maybe besides Conor McGregor and his team, that think he can go in there and outbox Floyd Mayweather. That's 100% going to not happen. If Conor McGregor wins this fight, it's going to be because he landed that big shot, man. And I'm seeing I'm looking at the props right now for McGregor wins in the distance, and it is plus 516, which that doesn't make any sense, man, because McGregor wins in the distance plus 516 when you could just take him straight at plus 525. Both those are on 5 dimes, so 5 dimes are probably going to look to fix that mistake real quick. But the odds are about the same. I mean, the odds makers are giving Conor McGregor about a 0% chance to win this fight by decision. McGregor wins via decision is at plus 3,800. So that does that makes sense to me. But I think for me, anybody, the big question here is will Conor McGregor go all 12 rounds, or is he going to get finished by Floyd Mayweather? And along with the odds makers, I tend to agree that Floyd Mayweather will eventually finish this fight. In my opinion, probably around that round 7 to round 9 mark, I would say. Now, I do see some people saying, well, Conor McGregor has typically gassed in a lot of his MMA fights, and those were a lot shorter than a 36-minute fight. Now, this fight is indeed at a 154, 154 pounds, which is basically lightweight in MMA, and that is indeed Conor's best weight class. I would argue that his cardio didn't look the best at 145 because of the way he was draining himself, and I would argue that his cardio didn't look the best at 170 because he had all that extra weight. I think for his cardio's sake, 155 pounds is indeed the best thing for him. So I don't think the cardio is going to be such a problem for him here. I just think it's going to be the accumulation of Floyd Mayweather just peppering up over the course of, like I said, maybe 7, 8, 9 rounds. I think McGregor goes down somewhere around that range. But man, if Conor can go all 12, in my opinion, I mean, maybe not for him, but maybe for me and most other people, if he goes out there and goes 12 rounds with Floyd Mayweather, that's a big that's a big feather on his cap, man. And I'd respect the hell out of him for that. And the over under in this fight is indeed set at 9.5 rounds. Under 9.5 rounds is minus 160. I kind of like that, man. That's not bad because that, of course, also covers you for if the miracle does indeed happen, Conor McGregor knocks out Floyd Mayweather, but I highly doubt that. What's up to the guys in the chat right now watching me? Leonard Skinner and Cloudman. How much do you bet per unit? You can DM me on Twitter. I have no problem telling you that. Yeah, man. I love this fight. Like it's going to be such a big deal. Now, like I said, I do think Floyd Mayweather does indeed finish the fight somewhere in the later rounds, 7, 8, 9. Man, getting sick here. But looking at all these other props, man. So, oh man, like I'm just looking at this fight from a betting perspective as of right now because that's what I do. If you guys are watching this and you don't know me, I am an MMA handicapper. That's what I spend a lot of my time doing. So whenever I see a fight with a bunch of props and odds out like this, just my first instinct is going to look at all those. But as of right now, Floyd Mayweather to win via TKO, KO, or DQ is it's out on 2 books right now. I'm used to looking at MMA odds, so this is just a lot different to me. Where's Mayweather wins in the distance? I guess it's the same thing, but Mayweather to win via TKO, KO, or DQ is minus 120 in one book and minus 137 in another. I think there's some incredible value in that, in my opinion. I don't think Conor's going to go all 12 here, man. I think. So you got a guy that's 0-0 in boxing. Yes, he's accomplished all kinds of things in MMA, but it's a different sport. Floyd Mayweather, 49-0, arguably the best boxer in this generation. I highly disagree that he's the best boxer of all time, but in this generation, yeah, he probably is. Man, I don't. Man, I had tons of thoughts going into this video, but I'm just drawing a blank. I'm just super excited for this fight. So, other things to look at in this fight. If you guys, I'm sure you all know, but just the logistics of this fight. It is indeed at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. 12 rounds, 154 pounds. So looking at the tail of the tape, McGregor 5'9", Mayweather 5'8". They don't have the reach listed on here, which is weird. I'm pretty sure McGregor's got that reach advantage. I've seen countless amounts of pictures, but oh man, and I know there's a lot of controversy about what Max Kellerman said, that Conor McGregor won't land a single punch in this fight. I definitely agree with that. He's gonna hit Mayweather at least once. That's just crazy to not think that. He just must think very lowly of MMA at that point. But Conor McGregor, the motherfucker, can box. He's just nowhere near Floyd Mayweather's level. And so the way this fight opened up from a betting perspective, Floyd, did he really? Were there really odds out that long ago? But I thought he opened at like a minus 900 or 1100 or something like that. This is showing that some books had him at like minus 3000 in December. That's pretty nuts. But man, I'm very surprised that so much money has been coming on Conor McGregor. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't see it happening. I love Floyd Mayweather at minus 750. Honestly, I've only made two boxing plays in my entire life. I'm 1 for 1. I'm by no means like a boxing hardcore fan like I am with MMA. I really only watch the big fights, or if I'm out at a bar and boxing is on, I'll watch that. From an actual boxing perspective, I'm intelligent enough to know that the fight taking place just a couple weeks later between Gennady Golovkin and Saul Alvarez is about 100 times better than this fight. But I think we all know where the money is going to be spent on pay-per-view around that time. It's going to go to Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. But man, I'm psyched. I'm super psyched, and the fight is indeed going to get my money for sure, just because how big of a deal I think it is. Whether you think this fight's a joke, whether you think McGregor has 0% chance, um, it doesn't matter, man. You're taken to the big, and we're so early. This fight is still like, it's about 2 months and 1 week away, so about 9, 10 weeks away. We haven't even begun the build up for this. Can you just imagine the press conferences, what weigh-ins will be like? This is going to be a spectacle, not even on fight night, but just within the next 2.5 months. We're going to see a spectacle play out in front of our eyes, man. So I'm very, very excited. Um, like I said, I saw minus 1100 versus plus 750 when it became official. Yeah, I did too. That's what I was thinking, minus 1150 or 1100. So money did come in on McGregor, which it looks like a lot of small bets are going to be coming in on Conor McGregor, but when we get closer to fight time, a lot of people say the smart money, the big time bucks, the multiple figure bets, they'll most likely be coming in on Floyd Mayweather. But man, I mean, if you really legitimately think that Conor McGregor is going to be able to land that big old left hand and knock Mayweather out, the very aged Mayweather, the Mayweather that hasn't fought in a couple years, obviously those are great odds for you. Um, and if you just want to it's the kind of odds where if you just want to put a little bit down, just to have a little bit down, just like a playful $10, $20, $50, that's all you, man. Because if Conor McGregor goes in there and knocks Floyd Mayweather out, that's just gonna make the whole thing even better for you, man. And don't get me wrong, um, if I mean, I'm gonna most likely have something on Floyd Mayweather by come fight time. If I don't, I'm 100% going to be rooting for Conor McGregor. I might even be rooting for Conor McGregor, even if I do have a little something down on Floyd Mayweather there, man. But uh, it's just one of those fights. One of those fights. I really just wanted to get on here and kind of bullshit about this fight with you guys. So my official prediction as of right now, I should say unofficial prediction, but right now I'm leaning towards Floyd Mayweather knocking out Conor McGregor in the later rounds. I just think McGregor gets peppered up a lot, probably takes a lot of shots to the head and body, starts to slow down, and then Mayweather, a lot of the great boxers, you don't really see a lot of early knockouts in boxing, like rounds 1 through 5. You do usually see it in the later rounds, just like this past weekend with Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev. Ward got that finish in the 8th round, controversial or not, but man, it's just a case of Floyd Mayweather is good at figuring guys out. A lot of people make jokes on Floyd Mayweather's intelligence IQ. The guy can't read, but the dude is very, very intelligent when it comes to the sport of boxing, and I think it's going to take him very little time to figure out Conor McGregor and probably get that finish. So the different, I'd like to bet Mayweather straight just to cover me on the decision, but the difference between Mayweather straight and the difference between Mayweather wins via KO or TKO at minus 120, that's just such a huge difference, and I'm so confident that he does get that finish. I probably will take that, but I'm going to be furious if old Conor McGregor goes 12 rounds with him. I think it's unlikely, though, but I'm just rambling at this point. I just wanted to make this a short little video. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Lots of fun shit like this coming. I appreciate you guys all in the chat, man. Jim, Jedodin, hand-to-hand combat, Kyolin, Rooney. I probably pronounced every single one of your names wrong, but I appreciate you guys all coming in here and talking with me. And now, of course, I'm about to end the damn thing. This is where I'm peaking in viewers, but it is what it is. All you guys in here right now, hit the like button real quick. Takes literally 2 seconds. And if you're watching this after the fact, comment below and just give me your initial thoughts on this fight, man, because this is a huge fight, and I know we all have some feelings on this, whether it's about the fight taking place in the first place or if you really think Conor McGregor has a chance here, or if you're just convinced that he has a 0% chance. Me personally, I give Conor McGregor maybe a somewhere between a 3 to 5% chance of winning this. Very solid on Floyd. But then again, I'm no boxing expert, man, and the dude is old. The dude hasn't fought in a while, and Conor McGregor is a motherfucking legend, and he's proved us wrong many times before. That all being said, I appreciate you guys all very much for stopping in here and watching. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna be having my if the odds are out for UFC Oklahoma tomorrow, I'm going to be live streaming that breakdown tomorrow. If not, it'll 100% be on Tuesday. Big weekend for MMA this weekend. We got Bellator NYC on Saturday, and then UFC Oklahoma City on Sunday. I love the fights on that Oklahoma City card. I have some very, very confident picks, 2 in particular. And then a couple other slightly less confident picks. But I love the card from a betting perspective, and I haven't even seen the odds yet, man. So, and then the Bellator NYC card, there's a couple of spots on there that I would love to see good odds on, but we will see. Appreciate you guys stopping in very much. That's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Tuesday, but until then, have a safe night. Don't drive drunk. Get your pets spayed or neutered. I'm out.